Walton, who comes from us from Southern California. She grew up there, but she got to Texas as quickly as she could, which is slower than a lot of people, but she did get here. She went to several different colleges in California, of which I can't remember any of the names of them. Oh, yes, and she has a master's in bomb making. So I'm told. She's married to Brian Walton. They have 4 beautiful children that are all grown and out of the house, and actually their daughter, a daughter and three boys, and their daughter is interested in doing something like what my daughter's doing in India. So we're going to try and hook them up when Mallory and Dustin come home. So anyway, she is the director of the Dalhart branch, I guess. I don't know if that's the right term. Dalhart Center of Frank Phillips College. So with that, it's all you. Let's give her a big hand.
He asked me where I went to school, and he listened, and I just really thought he was taking it all down, and he'd know what to tell you, and then he goes, I won't remember any of that. I'm just not real sure why he asked. But I
thought you were going to say something like Texas Tech. I could do that.
There
was 4 colleges, each of them had like 5 names.
Yes, they did. Well, I started at a community college, and so I'm rather passionate about community colleges. I got my just my general business degree at Victor Valley Community College, and then I got my bachelor's in business from Cal Poly Pomona, which is why Greg says I am a pyro, because I went to Cal Poly Pomona.
I'm from Pomona.
See there you go. Thank you. We're going to have to really harass him later. And then I got my master's in education from Azusa Pacific in California. So yes, all in California.
See, now, does anybody here believe I could actually
I have faith in you.
So, all that to say, yes, my master's is in education, and I am passionate about education. I didn't think I was going to end up in this location. I've been in the nonprofit world for my entire time out of my bachelor's degree. I worked in foster and adoption care, which is where my oldest 3 boys came from. They're adopted through the agency that I work for. And then since I've been here, I actually have been doing some teaching. I was doing some teaching for Community Connect. I do the workplace English here in town for some awesome students. And through that, I got to know Frank Phillips quite well because I was doing some teaching through there.
I think you still alive.
Frank Phillips College. Sorry, Frank Phillips College. And here I am. All that to say, here I am. So the number one question I'm always asked, I just want to clear up the number one question, and if I could do that, I will have met my goal. What, you can go to school, get college classes right here in Dalhart? Yes, you can. See how easy that was? I've really accomplished what I come to accomplish. We do have academic classes right here in Dalhart. In fact, anyone desiring to can get a complete associate's degree right here in Dalhart. And so we have many students. The bulk of our academic students are students that maybe possibly tried at a university and it didn't go so well, and they're back here and doing very well. Or we have some students who opted not to go to college right out of high school, maybe had a family. I had a gal call me the other day and say, I ended up getting pregnant in high school. I passed my GED. He's graduating. It's time for me to go to school. And so it's not your typical academic student that we serve, but they're some of my very favorites. I have high school students that come right out of high school and take classes. They do okay, but our ones that really are flourishing are the ones that did not have the opportunity to go to school and are now really relishing the opportunity. We also have many college students who are at universities during the year, coming home and taking academic classes and getting general ed out of the way at a fraction of the cost of what their parents are paying for at a university. And so parents and students are happy about that. So those are some of the things that we do. One of the things we're most well known for is our nursing program that we have here. We have a very high pass rate with our nursing students. I believe we have 7 graduating. Is that 5? Is that 5 graduating? Sorry. or graduated, actually, already,
Yeah,
walked through the
they
process.
should have finished it.
And so that's what people know us for here, but we have the complete academic genre also for an associate's degree. Another area that we work heavily in is with our GED program and our ESL programs, because it's necessary and it's needed here. So we work closely with Region 16 in getting students. We just began a class for our GED students. We have 19 in that class. And again, they're not high school students. Out of my last class we just graduated, we had a 60-some gentleman from here that's a prominent business owner that on his bucket list was to get his GED. And so he came and he was in the last class. And so while we do offer nursing, we offer academic classes, we offer many other opportunities as well. One of the things that we do is we do custom training. In fact, we were at the fire department this morning. We've got a group at the fire department. They're Hilmar guys getting their ammonia first responder certificates. And so we work with companies to do custom training. And so that's something that people they're not even aware of, that Frank Phillips does that. And so we partner with companies throughout Dalhart. We have a teacher training going on to get some CEUs today as well. And so we have a pretty wide gamut that we do, although we're best known for our nursing and our academics. So that, what I passed out for you, we are beginning registration for any of you who have college students coming home. We're beginning registration right now for our summer courses. We have live teachers, we have lecture teachers, we have distance learning opportunities, and we have online opportunities. So anyone coming home, our summer courses are 5 weeks, so they get in 5 weeks what they would normally get in 16 weeks, which is another reason why our college students actually bulk up over the summer through our classes. One last thing I wanted to let you know, and then I will take any questions if there are any. We are bringing to town LeaderCast. It's actually called Chick-fil-A LeaderCast. It's a simulcast, and all of the speakers, it's a live simulcast that starts tomorrow morning. And we have traditionally packed up a lot of our community leaders and brought them to Amarillo because Happy State Bank sponsors it in Amarillo. So this is the first year that we've had the opportunity to bring it to Dalhart. So Frank Phillips College and First Baptist Church are partnering in this endeavor to bring this, the LeaderCast here. We have been to it for 5 years in a row. It's fantastic. And I'd love to say I'd sell you all tickets, but we only have 4 tickets left. So if